I can't believe it's here. It's happening.
Oh, it's here. Oh, it's here.
We're
all
not
right.
talking about the weather.
Hey, the weekend's pretty much here too.
Yeah, we're looking at hot temperatures. In fact, I think Sunday could be the closest we've come so far over the last few months or so to actually breaking a record high temperature. It's been warm, but it's not been record. It's been just above the average. This may start to get into record-breaking territory.
What about the streak?
The streak, 8 days of 80-degree temperatures, kind of the latest that we've ever had a streak that long. It does look like that, too, will come to an end by the time we get into next week. Pattern change is on the way.
All right.
There's a catch, though.
Oh.
It's not maybe going to be quite as cool as we were earlier thinking. Couple of things, though, to mention. First of all, we do have a couple of showers that popped up on radar. I want to start with that because those are probably going to be dissipating within the next maybe half hour to an hour or so, but still a few that are ongoing near Columbus, near Seymour, and then we had a few near Trafalgar and into Martinsville earlier. Now we're just watching these start to diminish on radar. In the meantime, temperatures are the other big story. They're in the 80s today, probably going to be in the upper 80s for tomorrow and especially on Sunday. A couple locations will be able to get close to 90 as Terre Haute has been able to do today. We also had a little bit of that moisture continue to filter back in. Now this has done two things for us. One, it's added to that shower chance that we had farther to our south and west, especially where the humidity is a bit higher, where these temperatures, these dew point temperatures are a bit higher. It's also going to keep our temperatures from getting quite as cool overnight. And because of that, we've trended the forecast just a little bit warmer in our daytime highs for tomorrow and also in the long-range forecast. So 80s become 70s through this evening. It will be mild. It will be a little bit on the sticky side as the humidities come up a bit. Temperatures likely staying into the 60s overnight, and tomorrow 88. Now that's not a record for tomorrow. The record is still into the 90s for tomorrow, but we do expect that by the time we get into Sunday with a high temperature record, daily record, on Sunday, I believe that's the 5th of October, of 87, we are forecasting 1 degree above the average. Now I know we've had a lot of warm temperatures, but they've all just been well above the average. They have not broken a lot of records. We've not been breaking a lot of those temperature records. That's going to come just before we start to see the pattern change, and this will be the pattern change. A 70% chance of rain on Tuesday. What does it do to the pattern? Well, it's going to take the 80s that will likely end on Monday, and then it will start to cool them down. But I mentioned that we maybe have made some adjustments to the longer part of the 7-day forecast. This Wednesday, Thursday, Friday time frame, we were maybe thinking the cooler air would settle in and we'd only make it into the 60s for daytime highs. Some of you will be in the 60s and only stay in the 60s, but I think 70s are probably going to be more of the rule, especially when we have this dry air that's been in place and dry conditions. I think we're going to leave dry conditions in place at least after that front moves through on Tuesday. It will be a cold front, and it will certainly drop the temperatures a good 15 degrees from our daytime highs into the upper 80s. But it looks like after that, the rain chances become light again. We see more sunshine by the end of the week, but temperatures are certainly much cooler. We'll have more after this break.